Hello? There we go. Now my mic is working. It's giving me problems today. Um, so we have a bit of a circumstance that I think I lost a couple of our saves. But it is a-okay. We will figure it out. Yeah, I may or may not have lost one of our primary saves. The one that I did after this one. But it is fine. I may or may not have gotten some things that will significantly change our playthroughs from now on, so... Yeah, things are going to be a little bit more different. Kommen Sie hier. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I had already done all this stuff. But evidently... Hold on a second, I need to see something. Oh. Hold on, chat. I need to go fix something before I lose other progress. I have unintentionally been deleting my own progress! Hooray! I want to die! Frick! Double frick. Dang it. Alright, there we go. You know, I'm gonna get super mad if I go back and rewatch some of the VODs that I haven't looked at in an age and realize I've been continuing on the wrong Starfield character. Hello? Also, I'm going to be a lot more... I'm just going to grab everything that I can for selling. Because I have made the game's financial stuff significantly harder. Because I am going to... In my search for more realism, I have made the game a lot harder than it probably needs to be. I've included a couple of mods that should make every dungeon not nearly as... It's the same old, same old. In fact, now most dungeons are going to be a little bit more scary because of the unknown quantity of things that I have done to them all. Nope! I need to secure this. Polytextile. Alright. Let's get this door open. Carvana has appeared. Pokey catch. Come on. Nope. Nope. Let me be in here. Reactive gauge. Perfect. Now then, no, that is not what I wanted to do. Let me in, please. I was a moron. There we go. Nice and simple. Ooh, credits. Helmet. Mines. Alright, cool. I have everything I want. Alright. Grissom. We need to go back to Lizzie's. Then we are going to attempt... Wait, do I have any contraband on board? But in my inventory... Yep, I see contraband. Which means we are going to go to Wolf, and we're going to go sell the contraband at the den, as well as everything else we've gotten our hands on. Ooh! I have been pinged? Yes? Bill Will! It's been a while! Hey buddy, how's it been? You keeping yourself alive over there? I've been busy, but I'm keeping on, you know. Trying to stream a lot more for the summer, but sometimes, like last week, things did not work out the way I was hoping and planned for. But last week was the only week that I have not at least streamed one day this year. So I'm doing pretty good.
How may the trade authority assist?
Yeah, I have played a little bit of Subnautica 2, but I am playing it with my friends, and I'm struggling. As you should expect, I have thalassophobia, so I am not exactly the most happy to be playing a game with severe thalassophobia. Bill Will! You subbed? I am honored. Thank you for your subscription. I deeply appreciate it. Well, I'll see if I can't stream it. We normally have been trying to play it on Saturdays when we all are free for a couple of hours. So I will see what I can do. Shoot, he has no money. That is a problem. Crap. Yeah, that Subnautica 2 is decent, but one of the things we're all noticing is it does lack a lot of content at the moment. Like, yeah, there is the initial stuff that is in every game, but I'm concerned about it and for the long term. Because it feels like, at least personally, there isn't enough to keep me playing it for a while. How's the wife doing? Well, she is busy. Very, very busy. She got a new job working for a company here in the area where we live, and she has been working her sorry butt off. I barely get to see her most days, but that is what it is. Yeah, fair. It is better than below zero. See, there's a couple of games that my friends are looking at, and I am just like, please, can we not? How about no, please? I beg of you to reconsider, my friend. All right, I sold the one thing I needed to. Now let's go to Gagarin. That is not what I wish to do. Where is that? Gagarin is not in that system. Gagarin is over here. No, that one. I keep misclicking. Gagarin. I've been playing BF6 mostly with my son in Minecraft as I have a friend that used to create mods and now hosts his own mod packs for friends. Hey, those are two games. If my PC would let me play Battlefield 6 like it had been doing, I would be playing the crap out of Battlefield 6. Cuz all my friends do that. Um and I actually genuinely really enjoy Battlefield 6.
Hey, look who's. Well, thank you for making. Here. You one of those corporate drones? Welcome to Clint's. Sip Mick. If you need anything, just follow the sound.
As for Minecraft, me and my wife have been playing a just the two of us world with a fun mod pack that we found. It's also a very rough mod pack because it is hard, but it is fun. It is very fun. But yeah, I love Battlefield 6. I really wish I could play more of it, but my computer my computer is getting almost to the end of its line. Like I'm going to need to probably figure out something for my computer. Which is going to suck because I don't have the money for that. Whoa. To be born. Ars Nova is the latest Minecraft mod we are playing with and love it. Yeah. Ours is really, really good. I've never gotten into it myself, personally. It's a bit just too much stuff. But I have been really enjoying what is the mod pack? What is it called? What's the mod? Irons, spellbooks, and magic, I think. That one I have been enjoying a lot. Because essentially, me and my wife have made it like we're playing D&D, but it's just Minecraft, but it's all super D&D themed. It's really good. Hold on a second. Byreem, hold my treasure. Put that away, that away, that away, that away. Hand loading modified, infantry fighting rifle. I'll keep the bar. The bar is good. Wait, how much ammo do I have for the bar? I have 1,000 rounds. I will use the bar. Okay, I have some. What is weighing me down so much? Oh, all of that. Oh, Billwell, I want to introduce you to the uh, the longest weapon I own. It is, it is a ridiculously long deagle. It is comedic. Also, it makes my mod want to gouge his eyes out, which makes me laugh. I'm gonna make it longer when I get a suppressor. Isn't it beautiful? It's an 11-inch deagle. Oh man, I love it. Big iron, big iron. Have to backsling a pistol with the suppressor. Yeah, it's glorious. I love it to pieces. Oh, hello, cactus. Give. Yeah, I love having the big iron. It is comedic. Yeah. This is like the length of my entire thigh. And even then, I have to probably like finesse it out of the holster in some horrible way. It's awful and heinous, but I love it. Unborn has a fit when he sees it. Yeah. Quick draw time 12.34 seconds. Yep. Oh, hey. Hello? Hello, is anybody home? Knock knock. Don't mind me, I'm just slightly, invading your privacy. How do I... There we go. So that, and then that, over there, and then that, and then we're good. Frickin'... These guys died horribly. This is why you don't mess with the local wildlife. The wildlife gets mad. Drink pack of water. Ooh, bullets! And money. What I would do to play some sci-fi D&D, like what me and my friend, what I'm cooking up for some of my friends. Okay, there is... Calm down. It is gonna be fine, game. I'm not standing in whatever heat source is causing me problems. Advanced, advanced. Advanced. Oh, do you want to see something more cursed than the long pistol? Where is it? Yeah, this one. So, I don't know if you know a lot about guns. But, hold on, I need to snooze an ad because I don't want to have to deal with ads for the moment. But, this is a shotgun. It is a caseless shotgun, so it doesn't eject anything. But, I want you to notice, this is a direct blowback shotgun. That entire chunk of steel, that silver part, violently recoils towards my face whenever I pull the trigger. If something breaks on this shotgun, this piece of steel is going to rocket out of the back of the gun and into my forehead at the speed of a bullet. Some of the people at Bethesda need to learn how guns work. I will happily volunteer myself to go and teach them. Because this is a problem. I mean, a lot of their... some of their guns are fine, but others are just heinous abominations. Where is it? It's like they took a pump action shotgun, from what we have nowadays, moved the slide halfway back, and then are doing the shortest pump. Like, oh, I need to rant about guns for a second. Notice how stupidly far back that pump action slide is. Because it now is covering the ejector. Also, I'm pretty sure this hits the trigger guard. As for why it is bright blue, I did that because I wanted to hurt my eyes. And even then, the shell is ejecting from the front of a gun. This game is giving me, like, severe anger towards gun designers. Well, specifically Bethesda. Bethesda's gun designers need to do better. Yeah, I can understand. A lot of people don't like guns. I can understand that. But if it's your job, I don't care what your position is. Design something that works. If you don't, everyone and their dog is going to have a problem with it. Like I do. Alright. I also got... I lucked out and got a super endgame gun super early, which makes me happy. And it's one of the most functional guns in the game. So much so that I've even gone around my yard chasing bug swarms just to kill them all and enjoy their loud snap crackling popping of their death. I mean, hey, I can understand that. There's some days when I've gotta do stuff like that. At least you get to own a yard. I'm probably never going to have one. Money. Credits. Do 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 do. No one's living from this. Oh, hello, ammo. I like how I said I was going to use the Browning automatic rifle, then I just didn't. I need to play Sunken Land again. The only problem is I really want to do it with, like, a group. Do 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 do. Bad day. Ha. Eat that. Hold on. I'm getting messages, and I don't know from who. Alright. It was from Wifey. She was just keeping me updated about some stuff. Now I've got to run on back home. But anything else happening that is fun in your life, Billwell? Being that I work in IT, my job seems to be in jeopardy due to AI and outsourcing to India. Should be okay for this year, but next year is a different story. Well, my wife is much in the same boat. Though her company, the one that she's been hired at, it is it pays really nice. It's just they demand super long hours. She's gone for like with commute time probably a minimum of like 12 hours. Company is moving everything off prem and into AWS, so things are moving more to DevOps type of business model versus historical IT. Well, my wife would know way more about that topic than I would. I am but a simple simple plebeian in terms of uh, internet technologies. That's not what IT stands for, but that's what I'm calling it because I'm plebeian. I cast shotgun. Come down here. No, I said come down here. No. I used to commute 3.5 hours round trip into downtown Atlanta on top of my 9-hour workday. Yeah, that's essentially, well, not essentially what she's doing. She's gone for like 10, 11 hours a day. Like, I see her in the morning, and then she leaves. And then the next time I see her is at 5 or 6. I cast Big Iron. Headshot. Get down here. Let me shoot you. Man, dude, aliens are weird. Bonk. Alright, let's get back to my ship and get a move on. We've got to go to the town of Akila. Alright, start the engines. Let's get this giant tank of a space vessel into the stars. Because I fly a brick. A very heavy brick into space. Okay, skill points. Mad engineering. Outpost engineering. Cool. Oh shoot, my landlord left something for me outside. I need to go grab that. I shall be right back, chat. I shall return. Sorry, I had to go grab something from my landlord so that my wife does not get mad at me later. Alright, back at it. We need to just... you have no credits. Nobody has any money. Jason. Okay. Jason. Jason! Jason.
Have you been yet?
Oh.
Sure, I suppose it helped. Give me what you got. I'll make it happen.
I need...
What modification are you? All right, this next one. I can
Hacker.
break this down. Let's
Go ahead.
with extract. Nice. Huh. All right.
I need to go at some point visit Jenerdine, do the thing. I also just need to sell all of the stuff that I have in my inventory. You have no money! That is not useful! Re. Mass district. Ugh. Excuse me. Sam! Wait. Who's my crew? The Model G. Heller and Lynn are on my ship. Cool. I can't remember. Do I have an outpost on this character?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the island full time.
Alright. We need to put you. No wonder I'm so overweight. I am carrying 160 pounds of ship parts. That would make a lot of sense as to why I am so weighed down. Alright, let's go pay a visit to Sam.
I cannot wait to meet him.
Sometimes I think
It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Hello.
Go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged. Just a friendly jab. Small group like this, you'll learn more about everyone than you ever wanted to. Kind of all that family is in a way.
Like more than you'd ever want to know. Hello, kids are around, people. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Hello.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
A compliment from little Cora. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Nope. Only that's in Freestar space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Akila for a settled planet. We'll land in the city's spaceports. And I got a lead on the tail that, Okay. Once we land on Akila...
I know everyone's excited by the art. Stay safe, okay?
Safety is my last concern. I fought literal demons a couple of streams ago. Literal demons. My safety is not guaranteed in this world. Oh wait, there's a revolver downstairs that I can get. Yoink. Yes, I know I am dehydrated. Where is some... bourbon? There we go. Hello, Derp. Welcome in. Bill Will was asking about you a minute ago. But yeah, Derp is still around. She's just busy at work most of the time, so I will let you two chat about whatever IT software stuff you desire. I will keep playing Starfield. Centurion Arsenal, please have money, because I need to sell things.
There's something to be said. I'm sure we could.
You do. Perfect. Advanced Brendel. You. Unique black sheep. No, they run out of money too fast. Ah! I already have the vendors cranked up so they have way more money than they normally do. Why? Alright, screw it. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
Something else. The pride of
I'm coming down. Woo! Woo! Yeah! I'm surprised that there is not more areas. There's not some people that are actually unique over here in this area. Or at the very least, like a shop at the end of this or something. But no, it's just a viewing platform for the green lake, which is totally pretty.
I think I could live on coffee if I had to.
And there's a Terra Brew thing up here, but no way to get up here besides the elevator. So you'd get your coffee, go into the elevator, go up, and then have to sit down to enjoy it? Like, yeah, they have this entire plaza right here at the interior of the building, but why have it on top? Why not just make a staircase? Also, I am going... Yeah, we have more than enough. My inventory, I'm going to go down to 8 items. I'm going to shoot all the way down to all these repair parts and put them in there. Wow, look at that. I have so much room in my inventory now that I'm not carrying, you know, a literal metric ton of parts for a ship. Oh, yeah, I can actually capture people now, can't I? I need to go talk to one of the guards. You, over there. I need to chat with you.
Miles, you're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Cool. I can now make a living by capturing people that have done bad things and bringing them to be sent to prison. It's better than me putting a bullet in their head. At least this way they get to live. Because I'm not scared to put a bullet in their head. Not at all. Ship. I am moving. Oh! It's a pharaoh, one of my favorite bird types. We're gonna go to Cheyenne, then we're gonna go to Akira. Go to Akila City. Also, look at this beautiful image I found. So that's an image I took of an in-game location that just looks like that. Gorgeous stuff. I've got it too, darling. It is not just your burb, it is our burb. Why does everywhere have no money? Alright, Sam.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Cool. Understood. Let's get going.
There's something you should know of. That tail I met, after Planet, he called it the... Solomon's map.
Pretty tough living here, but live on your own terms.
Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
How about I just...
Can I sell you some things, my good sir? Because I have a lot of things that need to be of the sold variety. No! Why do you guys never have enough money? I just want to sell things! Also, everyone, please remember, I have the biggest of guns. I have an 11-inch long deagle for no other reason than I thought it would be funny to have the big iron.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. All right, let's see.
Note for Sam. Sam.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course, that'll... He's just a bitter old man. That we do. Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. know. It's just... You're not wrong.
Come on.
All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured family business just wasn't something I wanted to get in. Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. All right.
Great. I love how absurd this weapon is. It is the size of a freight. It is so long.
Not a bad part, too.
Knock knock. Me instantly putting a round in Jacob's forehead.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. There's only one place a Coe ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, son. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough.
Welcome home, Sam.
Oh. How handy.
Give me a sec.
All right.
No, I don't. It's just... You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What do you want? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in... Well, that's not your decision, is it? You really believe that, don't you?
Yes, we are supporting Solomon Coe. He was an explorer. Let us do the right thing and follow up on his legacy. Besides, Sam's your son.
You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this, but they're in the other room here.
All right, let's see. All right, let me think. The way I heard there.
Whatever it is, I hope we can handle it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face. Let's get to that cave.
Yeah, you have to keep in mind, I am the violent member of Constellation, okay? My job is to break limbs. I am not like the rest of you. I will happily solve my problems with the barrel of a gun. Because unlike some people in this setting, I have this thing called no nonsense. Because I don't care about solving situations through talking. Everyone else likes doing that in Constellation. I, personally, at least my character, is more of, okay, this isn't going our way. To my character, violence is an acceptable answer to most problems. Simply put, that's what he does best. And heck, it's not even about, like, using a gun half the time. He will happily use his hands. Because he's spec'd into melee. This is a man who fist-fought demons. You don't think he's gonna do the same thing to whatever predator is on your... whatever nightmare predator is on whichever planet he's on? No, he doesn't care. He's just gonna kill it. Hello, Ashta. Kindly die. Ooh, bear! Catch Ultra Ball. My sword hungers. Sorry, I'm also just trying to scan as much of this planet as I can. Because eventually what I'm going to try and do is, maybe not this playthrough. Well, the streamed playthrough, I should say. Or maybe on this save. I am going to try my best to full clear the game. I'm going to try my hand at getting every single achievement. I know that there's one for stepping on 100 planets. And that's one I will be trying to get. But regardless. Where is that nest? Oh, it's right there. Do I have a gun? Oh yeah, that's right, I do. And good night. Actually, what combat skills do I need to work on? Oh, melee weapons? I thought you'd never ask. No. Man, the one thing I will complain about Starfield is things. I really wish more things leveled with you and didn't have set levels so that things were, constantly challenging. Sam, they're literally behind us. Well, I should probably try and, do I have a... Oh yeah, I do. I can just capture these people. What am I doing? I can bring them to justice. Oh, that reminds me. Settings, gameplay options. I need to go down to enable. Everything they have just goes to the brig. Like, I will admit this much. I do sort of feel a little bad because these guys stood no chance. So for any other members of the Shaw gang, I find, at least until, you know, I clear out this place entirely, they will be handed over to the authorities the proper way. Then the rest I'm going to freaking murder.
Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless. Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
I will take whatever I desire. I'm the one who's going to be carrying it all. Oh, great. It looks like we have some bot accounts trying to just spam stuff. Let's hope we can talk. Well, that was unintended. I was trying to capture them alive, and I did not mean to shoot the giant explosive barrel. Because they died so fast. Hello, contraband. You say this, but you said that way too late. Oh well. Snagged ourselves another artifact. Yes, it is.
Cora was big into rock collecting when she was 8. Not so much anymore. Smugglers don't take too kindly with folk poking around their turf.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth.
We can work this out. There's no need for violence. This is going to be an important scientific discovery. Let us go and you'll be in the history books.
The Shaw gang's name.
If you let us leave now, we won't even tell the authorities where you were.
Always good to know someone.
We got up past all of your crew before. You fight us, you'll lose.
Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far. I see you again. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand. guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost.
Cool. Because that's actually a really fun little thing about this quest is if you actually help them with the Ashta, she gives you bonus gun. Is it particularly great? Meh. It's just a leveled Razorback, but even then, a leveled Razorback is not bad. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm digging it. Come on, where's the... Ow! I need a mobilizer. Do I have any? Oh, that's not good. Aha, I'm repairing it. No! One of the interesting things about this game is... Actually, I wonder, is there an auto walk button? Controls. Bindings. Is there auto walk? Perfect. Yeah, I will just hands off my keyboard, let my character walk to where we need to go.
We're in one piece. I'll call that away.
One of the things that makes me honestly sad about Starfield is we don't have more robots. Like, they're all this model for the most part. Which it's not bad. It's not a bad model. But personally, I like variety.
Did we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate.
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid.
Y'all worry about the Ashta. It's not like I haven't killed like 8 of them in like 10 minutes. Wow. Well, there you are.
Sure, Laredo makes some. Same old.
Cool. I'm gonna sell you a whole bunch of random garbage. Don't need you, don't need you, you. Oh, never mind, you don't have any money. Never mind, I'll see you later.
Astro sometimes spotted by
Cool. What I will do is go into the cargo hold and dump resources. I need drink. Bourbon. Now then, let us fast travel to the lodge. That is not Jemison. We cannot. I have contraband. I need to go to the Trade Authority and sell this stuff.
Your next stop, what do you need?
Actually, before I leave Akila, I know that there's a couple of guns in here. Don't mind me. Pipe of carbine.
A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Sharpshooter.
You lost?
Hello. What is this? What's wrong? Holy scammer, Batman? Oh yeah. This is my style. Oh, hey, look, it's a Derringer. A shotgun Derringer, but a Derringer nonetheless. Yeah, I have all the stuff for that.
Some more TLC into your main weapon.
Compensator. Nothing. Tactical grip.
Akila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Oh, I was so hopeful that I could throw something heinous on there. Pellet hose? I love the sound of that. Oh my word, I can... Okay, what? Crimson Fleet, Night,
Might want to steer clear of the
Blue,
strip.
Green.
Lots of crime over there.
This is default. It's Night Skin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Crimson Fleet. Oh, I can make it fire faster.
Meet all sorts in Akila City.
Do you perchance sell 12 gauge?
Here's what I have in stock.
You have rattlers, regulators, modified blunt mantis bolt, Palimo.
I think you'll find that. Let's get you set up.
Okay, you do have shotgun shells. Perfect! Sell weapons. I have a lot of them. A rattler, tombstone, unique black sheep. Everything I have on the ship is too expensive. I need to see this monster of a weapon. Oh my word, that is the cone of death. That is horrifying. Alright, okay, yeah, I love it. I need to invest in 12 gauge shells now because this... I need to go give all those members of the Shaw gang over to the authorities. Dang it. I also didn't actually sell the contraband that I was supposed to because I'm an idiot.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls.
Cool. 4,000 credits. Trade authority. I'm gonna essentially rob you because of all the contraband and other crap that I have. Give me money, please.
I run the branch's special.
Welcome to Akila City's Trade Authority. I'm sure something will catch your eye.
Yes, something will catch my eye. How about you take all these really questionable contraband items off my hands so I don't have to worry about them anymore? How about that, Or all the stuff I ripped from the bodies of ecliptic mercenaries and everyone else that I've had problematic dealings with. Coffee mug, you. Binoculars, don't need. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't need you, you. Actually,
Akila
wait.
City is bustling. Now you're speaking.
I have so many ship parts. Like, it's not even funny. Benzene biosuppressant. I'm gonna need a lot of cobalt, but I don't need this much. The rest of this is fine.
You should talk with Duncan. I handle the boring behind-the-scenes work.
All right. Yeah, that is the circle of death. Being inside that circle at range means you're going to be catching a lot of buckshot. And I mean a lot of buckshot. Armory. I need to go through and drop a lot of my stuff. Yeah. A loudener? I'm gonna get this. Because it has to make it louder. Please. I beg of you, please make it obscenely loud. Flare gun, Luna, Polymer 17. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Luna. Because that looks pretty. Range upgrade? I can double its range, guys, to a mere 40 feet. Oh, wow, I don't even have iron sights. One of the characters I need to do in this game is just a guy who's fully invested in heavy weapons. Just nothing but heavy. Because why not? Man, I want to work on D&D stuff. Where's the modified RAM too? That's out. I love it. I love the loudener. Thunk.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that
Don't
artifact to
worry.
meet its
Any
siblings.
bad guys try to take. Bye.
Just what are we building here?
A bomb.
Picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
I wish it was a bomb.
Doesn't mean much.
Is it a bomb?
Could be emitting something we can't even.
Sam, I think it's a bomb.
As we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that.
Someone understands.
Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime. But oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my rugrat. Likewise.
Hooray! That's a crap load of money. Thank you. I need to go down here and do some things on the research lab. Food and drink, mixology. I need spices. I need poutine. Outpost development. I have so much crap. Sealant. Resource. Oh my word. Okay, we have tons of cobalt. We don't have a lot of those. We have a lot of those. We have a decent amount of those. Power generation. Domestication. Decoration. Alright, what does it take for me to make 12 gauge? Lead. And copper. I can make a box of 100 rounds of 5.56? What? For small primers? Okay, I need... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start going into heavy weapons. Because, I can see the benefits here. I need to find someone who will sell me a 5.56. Someone, please, let me have a 5.56. I need an LMG. I'm going to clear buildings with a 5.56.
Just buy one, please.
Please tell me you have an LMG. Wait, Mark 30? Hello? You are new. I'm buying you. So I'm looking for a Jaeger? Yeah, Jaeger 5.56. It's a magazine. 999,900. Yeah. Mine. Cool. I have bought 2 new guns. I'm going to take them to the workbench and promptly mess with them. Why? Because I'm crazy. That is horrifying. I can make a full auto shotgun out of this thing. Before I do that, I need to... Cover barrel shroud. Shoot, I don't have the iron for that. Default skin. Oh, red paint. Yeah, we'll just go with red spray. Range 80. Where's the arm attack? Modified arm attack. Okay. Let's turn this thing into a shotgun. Simply put, I must. Oh my word. Yeah, this is great. That is a keeper for later. There's the Jaeger. Lightweight version. We're gonna make this stuff. Factory stock. Collapsible stock. No, I want. Carbon fiber parts kit. I only have access to automatic HUD icon. Alright, let's listen to what the Jaeger sounds like. Nope, that's not the Jaeger. Because if it's good, well. Only problem is I don't have a lot of ammunition for this thing. I need to go sell some stuff. I have a lot of stuff. That's, I love my Loudner. I want a Derringer with a Loudner on it so I can scare people. What do you mean by a Loudner? A Loudner, sir. It's a device that makes the gun louder in a certain direction. Why? Because if it exists, I want it. Okay, if I ever get... That would be such a cool idea to do one day, is go to a range, like, a certain sub-goal or something like that, essentially pay someone to build me a Derringer that has a Loudner.
I'm sure we can find.
I want something that dumb. Calibrated tombstone. Don't care about those. Don't care about you. No. We will sell this specifically so that we can have money. Because, I'm sort of worried about possibly running out of money. Like, yes, we have a ton of money. But, especially with some of the new mods, things are a lot more expensive. So, everything, my monetary value will rapidly plummet. There's also all of these that I can sell. Actually, what resources do you have? Ooh, large primers, ammunition. You have 12 gauge. I want that. You have 1,000 rounds of 5.56. Cool. We're gonna start selling some of the crap that's in here. Yeah, we're gonna sell you. Disassembler. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. All right. Yeah, we are now going to... Great Taper. We're going to go and do a couple of the other main quest lines. We're going to advance the one that is on Mars a little bit, and then we are going to go to Hope Tech and talk to them about some stuff.
The community center on P1 is...
Invoices can be collected. Oh. Do you know? A shame, too. We had such... not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. I invested no small amount of... But then he decided... I presume the miners have him hidden some. But, at this point... That's correct. We're no longer... He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. Why? I don't recall the exact figure off. So if you were able to find... Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the sick. If anyone knows where person...
Pokey Catch Ultra Ball.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for depth. Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. That's so. Now, if that tags a... All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe... But look, even if I decided I was going... His debt to the tree. But if someone resolved that debt, can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us, devil. Red Devils were the meanest marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC Xeno weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils. And didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with Xeno weapons got shelved. Red Devils included. Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement. Well... most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to... But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces.
Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into... Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear? Ooh. And I look forward...
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
The city of Sidonia is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colony. Seek your local marine recruiter if you wish.
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker? Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an... No. Well, yes, but I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. But the trade authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some. It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new. And we think we found a use for it. Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Well, apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side projects. Knows experiments inside and out.
Okay.
I know this one was gonna be... Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks... Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Biggest employer on Mars has always been Demo Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around you. Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not... We'd set up right near the main drill, taking out the spacer leader. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through...
Cool. Well, now that we figured out how to do that, we are going to go Hope Tech and advance... Oh, the Freestar quest. Because it has been a hot minute since I've done the Freestar Collective quest. Who is messaging me so much? Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Actually, screw it. We are going to go drop some guns off in the ship. And we're going to go test some guns out with the spacers. And then go to Freestar Collective Space. It never hurts to test out some new guns, right?
Good to see you.
Hello, Lynn. 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 Alright. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Modificate. Da, 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 da. Okay, I do not need. Chimera. Urban Eagle. Redburn. You. Okay.
Just here for a chat?
Now then, let us figure out the order of operations for this next section. We're going to go in starting with the Armatech and give it a test.
Captain Joseph, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
There's so much DACA with this gun. This thing is now just a fully automatic Saiga. And I love it. And it's shooting, like, the weakest round in the game, so I'm not going to be too surprised if it does little damage, but also I will be very happy if it does lots of things. Okay, this thing wrecks. I just realized I picked up enemy slates, and I need to read them.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to
Oops.
Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Well, at the very least, this... I think we can safely write this one off as being very effective. It goes DACA very good. Now then, we have other weapons to test. Next is the bar. Okay, it's not doing super well. But then again, I think it needs to be upgraded a little bit more before I can really put it through its paces. Alright, Model 3. I really wish the sights were better on you, but... thing hits like a truck, I'll say that much. Yeah, it's just your average hand cannon, honestly. Alright, Ram 2 with the Loudener. This is the thing I'm the most excited for. I love that sound. Thump, thump. Alright, yeah, after we go to Freestar Space, I think I may end the stream there. I did not realize how how tired I would be today. Then again, not getting much sleep does that to a guy. Because I've been getting nearly no, almost no sleep for like 6, 7 days? Essentially, yeah, a week. Cool. More of those. No, I'm starting to think it was a bad idea to come down here. Because I don't know what it is, but I'm just losing energy super fast mentally. Alright. Let us grab another gun. The Jaeger. Okay, this thing is pretty great at close range. Though, I think I've killed too many people because I still have not yet been able to test the weapon I hope is my favorite. Come out, wherever you are. I'm going to loot all this I'm gonna clear out the rest of this later. Okay, I'm gonna kill all the enemies, and then... I don't know. I need to put some crap in your inventory. Because I'll return and do this section. Because I am starting to just throttle out of my attention span and just getting really tired. Narian Valo. What is going on? Why is nobody reacting to this Freestar Ranger doing a broadcast of a distress call? Hello? Knock knock?
Please tell me you're here to help. Welcome aboard, Deputy. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that bastards got the drop on me. As you can see, No chance. They took as much of a beating. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. Don't need to ask for that. I'd have helped you anyway. Since you're new, here's a lesson for you.
Where hope is built.
Thanks. Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes... Now let's talk about those out... They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But we can't let... They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Okay, cool. Miatha time. All the way up. You can't even hurt my brick. And missiles away. Wow, look at that. Your entire vessel was blown to smithereens. Alright, we're gonna land at Hope Town. And, let me land at Hope Town. Man, I love my big old red brick.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
It's great to see you.
Yes?
Excuse me. A little desperate here. Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give... I can walk, talk, and breathe without... That's good enough for me. Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Akila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need... No, and I can't get answers as to why not.
I'm sure Mr. Hope has his... Sure, I'll be right here.
Alright, guys, we are going to save here. Next time we will be doing more Freestar Rangers quest, maybe some more UC. We'll have to figure it out. Tomorrow I will be streaming again at some point. But for now, I'm going to call it there. We are going to raid out, even though I know that there's nobody here. So I'm going to end stream. Bye, guys.